Hey guys, we'll see if anyone got the notifications. Let me put this, I can move this and I'll fix it. Alright, why are we in the dark? Because we're gonna do our home tour. Not that whole, just like what I've been doing. It took me a while to get it done. But I like the ambiance. And my hair is looking crazy. Alright, hopefully people received their notifications, right? Hey, Caroline. Um, you're the only one here right now, so hopefully people got the notifications. Cheers. Hold on, I forgot to turn something on. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right there. Alright, guys, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm just kind of getting some stuff ready. Just little odds and ends. Let's see. I'll be right with y'all. Hey, everyone. We've got the ambiance going. A little romance. Actually, I have a video I need to get up for you guys. Alright. Perfect. Let me get my glasses. That's what I'm missing. That's why I can't see. I'm like, ah! Hi, you guys. All right, let's hit the thumbs up as we come into the live. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we're not even at 5 minutes yet, so we're good. We're good. I'm excited to show you all what I've done, what I've been up to. And then I have to make a thumbnail. But I did film a shop with me, so that'll be posted after the live. And yeah, just decided to go live because there's like a lot of stuff to talk about and so forth. Thank you. It's warm. It's actually a hoodie. Let's get those thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Thank you so much. I actually changed sweaters because I was cleaning and just like trying to get everything all done. Hi from Armenia, how are you? All right, we're into 5 minutes. We're at 99. Let's at least get 50 thumbs up, you guys. I would love that. All right, let's see. All right, how many mods do I have in the house right now? All right, we have. Hi, Jen Marie. Okay, I'm seeing. We have Kelly. All right, we have Caroline. We got Raquel. We got Shelly. I got 4 mods. All right, we are good. We are good. All right. Um, we're gonna do a little ambiance and hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right there. I'm coming. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for the tour? All right, we'll start out right here. I'm gonna flip you guys around. All right, ready? Let's do this. All right, so right now I just have like the cabinet lights on. And so let's kind of take a look. And I've been cleaning and all kinds of stuff. All right, I guess let's start off my favorite spot. And this kind of came together. I I I like it. All right, this is one of the trees that I ordered from Amazon, and I just did it really simple with the little hearts, nothing super spectacular. I will turn on the lights, but right now we're doing ambiance. And then I really like the texture. This is just Aldi, you guys. Um, texture is really in, and I love how this kind of has like all that texture. You can see it, the roses, and then we go over into the soft pink roses. I thought that was really pretty, and that's what the tree looks like. Just has some red heart ornaments. And I used this big lock right there because I really like the gold and I thought that would just pop out and it takes up a lot of space. And then I also just put the pillar candles right behind it. I kept the floral pretty much as we did it the first time around, and I ended up putting the 2 skinny vases on top of the table to go with the birch tree. And then I just decided to put this little cart right there. I love the awning. It has a teddy bear, and you've got the lips, and you have the heart balloons. And then I thought, well, we have the heart balloons. Let's use this nice hot pink heart, which complements the cart, and then the gold bow complements the lock. And then the pillar candles, honestly, I were from Christmas. I just kept them as is. They're also gold. And then I didn't like the base, so I just took the runner and just kind of arranged it so that you guys couldn't see the base because I just didn't like it. And it's just a very, very soft look. And like I said, I'll turn on the lights. All right, after we do the ambiance part first. And then down here, I love using books. And so I had that, and originally I tried to put it on the coffee bar, but just wasn't working for me. And then that's from Hobby Lobby, Lights Up. And I decided to put that right there. And then I love these risers. And so last year I was not able to use these, so I was glad to be able to unbox them and actually use them this time. And then I also put the Real Feel pink flowers on either side, and then I put the red ones. And she's kind of, I wanted her because she takes up a good amount of space, but she also matches with everything. So I just wanted to keep it, this is simple for me, okay? This is very simple for me. But watch, when we turn on the light, you'll see how it all really, really flows. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try and light the candles over here. So we'll start over here. All right. I don't like my light switches. It bugs me. So I put this macaroon tree right there, which can also be used for Easter. And then I put Bigfoot on top of the XOXO sign. And then I lit a candle just to kind of give us a little light. And I really like these risers. So I love the strawberry candle, and we've been seeing strawberry everywhere. And I just thought, you know what? It's a perfect burst of red. Gives us a little green. And then we have the little cake. It says "Be Mine," and then I also used the heart plates. Like I said, I don't like seeing light switches, so that's what's hiding it. It's hiding the light switches. Um, and then remember I told you this is just a plain pink canister, but for Easter, you turn it around and it says Cottontail Cutie, but you wouldn't know it unless I told you. So I decided to put that right there, and it just looks, right now it's Valentine. And like I said, I just kind of put this on its side because we just have so many outlets right there and it bugs me. And right here, I have a really pretty pedestal, and I really like the white ceramic. I don't even know what to call it. You guys, I'm really tired, and I'll tell you why. And I just thought it looked really pretty, and I love putting things on pretty pedestals, so I wanted to use it right here, and I thought it just looked nice. And I thought we would throw in just a little bit of St. Patrick's Day, so we got our little girlfriend right there. She's just hanging out. And let me back up so you guys can see. Right now, like I said, I just have the cabinets with the lights on underneath, giving us a little ambiance. All right. And then I decided to use my macaroon trees. Again, you can use these for Easter as well. And this does not light up. I don't know why, but I still decided to keep it out. I'm okay with that. And then of course, we've got the crown. And then I just put some cute little flowers, the pink flowers right there, pink floral. And then I lit up the dupes of the Mackenzie Child, black and white candles, kisses. And then I just decided to, again, use the macaroon trees with the pink base. And I had to throw in my conversation heart with some yellow. And then, of course, I love my mini canisters from Rae Dunn. Just has a heart. And then I also used another cart that just says love. I felt like that just kind of flowed. And I really like Made Fresh Cupid's Sweets and Treats. And I put the heart donuts on the heart scalloped plate. And then I also put my JP mug right there. I thought that looked really cute all together. And again, I really like these little cards. They're adorable. And I just thought that kind of worked right there. And again, I'm hiding the outlets. All right, and then I put the Queen of Hearts. That's what the candle says right there. And then I put her on top of it. And then I have my Hello Kitty tree. And then I have this, and this one does not light up, but I felt like it still worked. And then we have just the wax warmer. And then, of course, we have our utility crock. And then we have the new Mackenzie Child pink and white teapot, which I love. One of my faves. And then we have the Le Creuset flower. And I also used the red right here, give it a pop because we have so much pink going on. And I love this plate that I got from Aldi. And then my husband gave me this beautiful candle, so I just put it right in the center. And I'll back up. And one of you gave me the great idea of using, on the flip side, it's Christmas, but it's pink and white. So, I mean, I could honestly put that in front of the fridge for Easter as well. So just kind of just all, it's very, very, this is not a lot for me, as you guys know, okay? Here's, this is actually the Spoon Rest Faux Mackenzie Child, and I had an extra white little conversation heart, and Mackenzie Child canister, and then this is just a pitcher, and Caroline gave us a ton of napkins, so we put them in here, and it's worked out really well. So I just decided, I want to show the functionality because we do use the kitchen, my cookbook, and then I like I said, I don't like light switches, so cutting board, it hides an outlet. We have a lot of outlet and switches here, which is fine. I mean, I love my kitchen, and so forth. So it does, it does have some, I try to keep it flowing, but I did not do the whole house because and you'll understand why. We're going to have a nice little talk. All right. So as you can see, it's very just, enough. All right. She's ready. JP, I love the little face. We also have candies. We also have the Rae Dunn. I will turn on the lights. The Rae Dunn canister with the heart on top. We have the cake. More of the Mackenzie Child. Let me turn. Well, actually, let me get through it like this, and then we'll come back and we'll look at it in the light. And then, of course, you guys have seen this. And then I kind of changed it up. I just put these little hearts right there. And I used my runner, my Christmas runner from the kitchen table. And then this looks like we're ready to serve some yummy Valentine's treats. And then we also have these, the interlocked gold hearts. And then we have the Valentine's Day Nutcracker, and then I used the pink and white Mackenzie Child utility crock as a vase, and I even stuck some of the black from Christmas, and I feel like that works. And then we also have the pink and white candy canister with candies, and then Caroline gave me that gorgeous lamp, and then we have more JP. And then I showed you guys the faux Love Shack Fancy. And then I really did like that Be Mine by Rae Dunn. I thought it was perfect. It set it off. And then my candle on the candle warmer. And I made my own garland in the back. So, all right, hold on. I'm going to try and light these candles. Hopefully we don't set the place on fire. And like I said, I'll turn the lights on. But I thought it'd be fun to do it this way first. Let me put you guys over here because I want to make sure, like I said, I don't like the place on fire. I don't think my husband would be that happy if I did, So it's very, very pretty, and it's just, I'm going to have to move the candles up. We'll see how this works. Hold on. I want to surprise you guys. All right. I don't know how long I want to keep this going with the candles lit, but this is what I decided to do. Like I said, I kept it very, very simple. I did not want a lot, and I love the pearl. I mean, these cakes are gorgeous, and I really do think that you could use these for Easter because they're just so just so pretty. They really, really are. And I did keep the blue and white vase with the floral, and I put it on the pedestal, and then I just put like XOXO. Yeah, it's from Marshalls, and then I really do like the bows. And like I said, I wanted to keep everything very, very simple. I did not want to go heavy on everything. And I will turn the lights on. So, all right, let me turn the lights on. And we'll see what it looks like with the lights. All right, so I'm gonna blow these out. These make me nervous for some reason. These trick candles. All right. And I'll show you how I had them originally. Okay, so I had them originally just like that. Again, I want it simple. And that's what this area looks like as is. And it's really, this little, I mean, I got two of these trees for like $37.99. So well worth it. And then look at how pretty the floral looks. It's perfect. You know, it's not too much. Yeah, I like I mean, honestly, the wall decor coming from Aldi, I love the contrast. It's perfect for Valentini. And, you know, I like the lock and the little cart. And then I just kind of use that because just kind of tie stuff together. And I just didn't want it to be a whole lot. So I'm very happy, like when I just look at like right there, very pretty, simple pinks and very Valentine's, very soft, but yet getting that spring feel. So I like that. I know. I thought those were trick candles. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And then you guys have seen this. I just added a little, you know, more here and there. And love that little face right there. Yeah, they're worth it. And then, like I said, I did keep the black in there because I feel like it works. And it just kind of helps everything flow. And I even like my Valentine's Day candle. And then over here, very, very simple. I did not go like super ultra crazy. And then that flows right into the red and white. And then I just threw in, and I love how those macaroon trees just set it off. And then we just have these candles. And then we go right there. We got the crown. We've got just a little touch of St. Patrick's Day. And I like that. And then we just did a little strawberry. And then I just lit another candle. And so that's what I did. And it's fun, and it's just enough for me to enjoy and to share with you guys. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely trying to learn a new style of decorating. I know for sure, like a lot of the floral is gonna carry me through Easter. We're just gonna get some Easter pics and so forth. But I just decided not to use the second tree. I felt like this was enough. And I'm very happy with my purchase from Amazon. Like I said, two of those trees for $37.99, well worth it. And it just kind of sets this whole area off. So, all right, let me get my drink. I kind of like how this is like my little bakery area. Um, no, no worries. We're just, you know, so yeah. I'm definitely learning, I'm still learning my style and I'm still learning how to style the house. All right. Let me get you guys. All right. So a lot's been going on, as you can see, but we also have a lot to discuss. All right. Where do I want to put you guys? I'll put you guys right here. That's got to come down. Um, Hold on. All right. So I also want to talk to you guys because things change all the time here. And we've got more changes. So, all right. So part of the reason, okay, so I was gonna load this up like as a vlog, but time got away, and like I said, I also have a shopping video. Yeah, all my candle warmers are adjustable. I tend to stick with the smaller ones, the shorter ones rather, but they're all adjustable. I love my candle warmers. Um, Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Ian. How are you? All right. So life is always changing over here, and um, we were we did get a second estimate for the paint job, and um, the gentleman that came, was basically saying the more rooms you do, the less the overall cost is, rather than just doing like, the closets or, just doing this and that. So we were like, okay, well, just give us an estimate for the whole entire house, including, I mean, we're talking like the whole entire house, hallways, every single closet, the foyer. And I don't know if you guys know how high my ceilings are in the foyer. They go up to the second level. And the master bedroom, the ceilings are vaulted. I mean, they're very high ceilings. And the walk-in closets have shelves and so forth. Um, and it would include, of course, the kitchen. I mean, just everything. The laundry room, the hallway. I mean, every single room, including the staircase. The whole entire house. Or like, just give us an estimate of the whole entire house. Okay? So, um, and we were just kind of like, okay, he said he would email us and so forth. And, you know, because we have someone, that was just going to do the front door, the back door, the queen's quarters, and the master bedroom closet. But we really weren't happy like with the price.
And I received the quote from the company, and we're we're gonna take it. So now I have to call the other company and tell them to give me my money back. I want my deposit back, okay? This guy came in, you guys are talking crazy with, I mean, yeah, I mean, because we're talking like, baseboards in the formal living room. We're talking like, I mean, they're going to do the ceiling in the master bedroom. I mean, they're going to do the spindles on my staircase. They're going to do the high vaulted ceilings in the foyer. I mean, they are going to do the whole entire house, the kitchen, everything. I have 2 linen closets, the shelves. It's the whole shebang. And we're excited. I just need to get my deposit back. So, um, there's a catch. Of course, there's a catch, right? Why wouldn't there be a catch? Sorry, you guys. It has been just. It's been a day. Okay. So because right now, like contractors and painters are slow, they're giving a discount if you book for this month. Now, when they do the whole house, like we can't be here. Okay? Because they're gonna come in and they're gonna do the prep work, right? I mean, I am so excited. They're gonna paint my staircase. Okay, they're gonna do the spindle. I mean, the hallway. I mean, just everything. And I'm like, but we can't be here. We have to skedaddle. And this is not like in a month. This is like I need to clear out the closets. Because some of the, I mean, most of the I mean, all the walk-in closets have a lot of shelves. So there's a lot of work to be done. I know. I know. And it's just, it's, it's really, yeah, I mean, and you guys, we also have Fancy. So, there's a lot of stuff that we have to get done because they want to start basically like in 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. So that means, all the Christmas trees have to come down. Oh my God. And then it was funny because, he went into the Queen's quarters and he's like, there's a whole bunch of Santa Clauses in here. And I was like, yeah? Like, where are we going with this? You know what I mean? So, yeah. And it's just, it's going, we're, and the thing is like, it's just it feels like we're just like always non-stop. And this weekend, we're going away for Valentine's Day. So it's not like this weekend we can start taking stuff to the storage unit, start doing anything. No, like, and then we're going to California. So it's just, which means, you know, I've been banking on decorating early for Easter. But by the time I get back from California, I am going to have to. I feel like I'm going to be in the same predicament as I was for Christmas. Only, I'll have my whole house will be freshly painted. And, the reason why I didn't do all this decorating for Valentine's Day was because Easter. And so I feel like I can't win right now, but also I have to remember that, we have to do what's best for the house. I mean, we're just, painting, getting the house painted, is really like we weren't banking on doing it so soon. And we feel that we feel like, yes, this is, yes. And it just couldn't come at a worse time, for lack of better words. And it's, I know, what, it's going to be wonderful. I mean, they're going to do my linen closets. I mean, you don't even know, like, I didn't even know, I mean, this house has so many closets. And they have shelves, and I mean, it's just, they're walk-in closets, and so the whole entire house is gonna get painted, including this room and everything. There's not one room that we're not gonna be doing, even the hallway or this little hallway that leads to the garage. Everything, and it's, we might as well do it now while we don't have a lot of furniture, right? I mean, and I think one of the things that really just scared me, I don't know if scared is the right adjective, but I think just I was absolutely stunned was I was looking through the boxes, and I was just like, okay, we have a big house, but seriously, I have no business buying any Easter unless it's a coir mat or for the outside. I mean, I have, like, you guys, almost every single bunny you see at Home Goods or TJ Maxx, I have. And not just one, I have multiples. Like backups upon backups. And that one bunny that went like viral, the black and white one, I have like 3 of them. You know what I mean? It is scary how much Easter decor there is, and not to mention, before I received the estimate, I have been bringing stuff in from the garage for Easter, and now it's like, okay, we're gonna halt all of that because when I come back from our, Valentini getaway, we need to start we need to start getting. I mean, these people are not going to come and play. They're going. We can't be here, and they're gonna do the prep work, and like we can't live here while they're painting the whole house. Okay, period. So it's like, well, there goes my plans on getting ahead the Easter decorating. It flew right out, and it's just like, but at the same time, I want my house painted. You know, I I want my linen closet. I mean, I want it all, and I want them to do. I can't wait for them to do the staircase. The spindles and everything will just be nice and clean. It'll be pretty. I mean, everything's nice and clean, but you know what I mean. And so we didn't. I mean, honestly, like, when we had him come today, we were just like, how much would it be like to do this? Like, and he's like, why do you want to just do like this and that? He's like, you don't know. Like, if you let me give you an estimate for your whole entire home, it'll be a lot cheaper than doing just, this room and that room. And we're like, okay, you know, let's do it. Show us what, show us what you got. And he did. So I need to get our deposit back. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do in the. I mean, it just seems like, you think you know what's going on in your life, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, I don't know what's going on in my life. Um, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say cheap, but it's definitely, we want it done. And he came in with a number that we felt was fair. Was fair. And so my biggest concern is getting our, the deposit back from the other guy, from the other painting company, because, um, I mean, everything costs money, especially houses cost money. Period. I mean, that whole debacle in the Reading Nook was not something that we had anticipated, and that was a nice chunk of change. Oh, by the way, okay, so I did find out that, yeah, we paid 1,900 for the baseboards in that Reading Nook, but actually that's a good deal. I mean, not like a deal, but apparently those aren't basic baseboards. They're like 3 something inches tall, wide, and it was brought to my attention, which is true. You can't see where they begin or where they stop. They're seamless, and that's good carpentry. There are no lines like where it's been cut and where it starts again. It literally it's good craftsmanship, and if you want that type of craftsmanship, you're gonna pay. Like I said, I belong to a lot of groups where I guide, and I showed them pictures, and I said, is this a good price um for this work? And it was overwhelmingly absolutely. They're like, if you want good quality work and you don't want to see nails, don't want to see seams, that's what you're gonna pay. And so, and they're like, that's not basic baseboards either, by the way. So yeah, there was like 66 comments, pretty much letting me know that not basic baseboards, and whoever did it did a good job, because they are right. You can't see where it begins and where it stops. And so I feel better. Like I feel better about that. I was like, yeah, that is true. And I mean, it is 3 inches, 3.5 inches wide, and it's beautiful work. So, you know, I guess after the house is painted, we have to use the room, okay? Because now I got new baseboards, and it'll all be painted. So we got to use the room. We have to like do halls up there, and we got to chit chat up there. So, let's see. All right. Mr. Hi Joy, I second that. Yeah, because like when like sometimes like when you feel like maybe you might have been taken advantage of, it's not like a good feeling, you know? I know. Yeah, it is. It is. So, I mean, all right. Okay. What is going? Okay, I'm like, who's going live? That's awesome, Caroline. Caroline, who are you going live with? I'm very curious now. Let's see. Come stay with us for the week. I won't change you much. Who are you changing? Let me see. Darlene, good point. So are you picking out pink colors? They want that spirit reflection of you and your husband's taste, not the previous owners. Yeah, exactly. Um, wait till they're grown. Let's see. All right. Who are you going live with, Caroline? I'm very curious. Yes, I do, Kayla. Um, so basically, me running around like a nut, bringing Easter stuff in was counterproductive. We weren't anticipating like the time frame. We honestly thought, we'd have some time, but it's me. It's my life. Why would I have time? No. I'm, I'm just thinking of like the next month, and it's like I said. I mean, we're flying out to California, and the house should be done by then, and then we'll come back, and I'll start decorating for Easter. It's just it's just a lot. It's gonna be very, very crazy, and we have to, you know, we have fancy. We're not gonna, and it's very hard for her. She does not like change, and so it's gonna be hard to get her on schedule. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's there. Oh, okay. Like I know, but there is never enough time. I mean, I feel like we don't ever have enough time. And I was talking to Caroline, and I told her, I said, you know what? Come summertime, we're not doing anything to the house. Like, I want to open my pool. I want to relax. I want to enjoy my home. I want to enjoy my pool. And I want to enjoy my home. You know, I mean, we've done, like I said, we've taken on a lot of expenses lately. I mean, that whole Reading Nook fiasco when it was raining in there. I mean, I think, that's done, but that was like not, it just sucks. It sucks like when stuff like that happens. But thank goodness we were lucky enough to not have any water damage. So that was amazing. We were very, very lucky. Um, yeah, we want to enjoy our home. Hi, we just, and come summertime, we are gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy the pool. Excuse me. We're gonna enjoy it. Completely 100% enjoy the backyard. We're gonna enjoy the pool. And you guys should see, like, all the stuff I brought in. I'm just like, wow, all the Christmas trees are gonna have to come out. Excuse me. I'll show you guys what the credenza is looking like. And there's so much beautiful stuff in the garage to decorate. I am gonna decorate. It's just I don't like that rushed feeling. So, okay. So if there's any YouTubers out there watching, because it seems to be like an ongoing problem of harassment and so forth, you don't have to turn the comments off in your comment section or approve, because then you have to go through each one and approve them. Just go in to YouTube Studio and you can control what words can be, there's words, whether it's names, locations, whatever. Use your controls in YouTube Studio, because turning off the comments limits engagement, number one. And number two, it's a pain in the butt to have to go and, approve every comment. And just go into YouTube Studio and you can take control of your comment section that way. And you won't, it's people trolling your kids, family, whoever. Block out whatever you need to block out, and it won't come through the lives, and it won't come through the comment section. And that's the easiest thing. And then that way you're not ruining your engagement and so forth. Because if there's, comments help with engagement. And I've heard like so many, different YouTubers speaking about the issue of, people just saying rude, mean things in their comment section, and how they're having to, go through every single comment and approve it. And it's like, no, filter out whatever it is that you don't want to see, because that's what I did, and it was a game changer, game changer. And that way, I've never turned off the comments. The only thing I have to, automatically, YouTube will hold comments. And sometimes if I remember, I'll go into the held comments. And then there's, comments for some reason were held, but there was nothing wrong with them. So, of course, I approve them. And then sometimes, you get the wackadoodles. And you just block them. But the comment section, and for the most part in the lives, we got rid of a ton of issues. And yeah, so if you're watching and you're one of the YouTubers that's, turning off your comment section, don't turn the comment section off. It just ruins your engagement. Turn it, just take control of the filters. And that will help you out tremendously because it has helped us out tremendously. Like I said, there's a lot, there's a lot of stuff that we no longer see coming through the chat. And so forth. Hi! So it's been very, very helpful. So I just wanted to, because like I feel bad, I'm like, that's just too time consuming to have to approve every single comment. And these YouTubers load up every single day, and it's like, come on, do you really want to be doing I do really want to be doing that, when there's other stuff to do. All right, Caroline, what are you saying? Let's see what Caroline is doing. Yeah, it works. It works. Let's see. Oh, flying. Oh yeah. Um, flying. Yeah, so I mean, like, we have a roll call of stuff that's yeah, like I said, I will never charge to watch this channel at all. Which is never, because I want everyone to enjoy it. And in order for us to enjoy it, I just had to have, we have literally a roll call of stuff that is on the no-no list, because that way they're not interrupting the live, or they're not, pretty much, for lack of better words, crapping in our comment section. So filters and block and delete. Okay? That's how you keep control of your comment section and the live. You know, we used to get hit with the same dumb question multiple times in a live, and we no longer see that anymore. Because I literally, like I said, you just, you have to. And it shouldn't be that way, and it stinks. Yeah, and also, I just like, I think you guys know that I've always have said that I don't, I will never charge and so forth to watch the channel. I know a lot of people, have like private lives. No, I don't mean like, we all have private lives, YouTubers, but I mean like they have like lives for members only. These people are so pathetic, they will actually pay so that they can still just do what they do. So that doesn't alleviate the problem. It's, it is very, very, very sad. And that wouldn't, even if like we did charge for the lives, one of the trolls would be willing, to pay just to watch and, you know, make fun of everything. And this is like an ongoing problem with not just me, but other YouTubers. And we all pretty much just feel the same way, like it's just, it's kind of like, why, you know? I mean, I don't even have time. I mean, I filmed a video for you guys and was done with it at 2:30, and I still haven't had time to post it because I came home and I started, doing stuff in the house and getting ready to film the kitchen tour. And I cleaned, and I do have to, like, I had stuff I had to do, laundry, and I haven't had time to post the shop with me video. And then I wasn't planning on going live to show the home decor. Well, it's not, I mean, it's just the kitchen. So I was like, I really, I'm not, it's fine. I'm still going to include it in the vlog because not everyone watches the lives. So it'll still be part of the vlog that I've been working on. But, I just, some of the things that I get to read from the comments being held is just so bizarre. I think would be the best word to put, to describe it. Because I would never think about somebody that I don't even know and put that much thought and effort into attempting to tear them down. Because at the end of the day, like, what does that do for you? I mean, and the thing is, like, I could make up fake accounts, but what for? I mean, I don't even have time to do what I'm supposed to be doing, let alone running around making up fake accounts. It's like time is so precious, and um, yeah, there's like not enough time. I mean, I haven't even made the thumbnail for the video, and it's like, you know, I I don't have time to be like trolling people's comment sections, and nor would I want to put out that energy because even though there's people like that are mean and cruel to this channel, I am not going to make up fake accounts and reciprocate. I would never want that on my, like, I would never want that type of dirt on my hands. Um, like, I know that I'm not doing that, and I sleep way better knowing that I'm not running around, using some fake account to try and, say this and that about someone. Because what's the point? We only live once. We have a very small, like, time is flying by. I want to enjoy my husband, Fancerelli. I want to enjoy my life, my new life. I want to enjoy my family when I see them in California, and I mean, honestly, there's not enough time in the day. I'm busy doing adult things. I'm not doing, okay, am I a kid at heart? Yes, I like my Couch Touch Kids. I like Strawberry Shortcake. Absolutely. But I'm busy, dealing with painters. I'm busy adulting. And, I'm sorry that you have so much free time. Well, no, I'm not sorry. What am I sorry for? I didn't do anything. Get a life. Once you get a life, you're too busy to be making up, you know, lies, fake stories. You know what I mean? It's like you're too busy. And Like, I mean, I don't even know what time it is right now. Have I eaten dinner? No. Does my back hurt? Absolutely 100%. You know, I cleaned, I did laundry, I cleaned the bathrooms, I vacuumed, I put the finishing touches on the kitchen, I vacuumed the kitchen floor, and I wrapped more stuff, and, I brought more Easter because I didn't think that they were gonna, want to paint the house so soon, but that's okay. And tomorrow I need to get on the horn. I need to get our money back from the other painting company, and I need to talk to the painter guy and tell them, we need to work out a couple of little issues. But that's what it's called when you have a life, a happy life, and you're happy in your own skin that you don't need to tear people down to feel better about yourself. And it's like something in the air, because it has just gotten like, it seems like people are just more and more miserable, and I mean, I guess hurt, like someone said, hurt people hurt other people. I think that's what they said. But I'm also tired of making excuses, you know? And at the end of the day, there is nothing that can ever, like, you can never, like, be like, oh, you know, we have your IP address and we know it was you with that fake account. But you guys can't say the same thing. Because if I really wanted to hire someone to trace it, I know who's behind it. But there are no fake accounts over here. When I come in as the queen. That's how I come in. Because I not out as much as I would love to say what I really think of these two people, and as much as they have done to my moderators and to myself and to our families, we're not the same. And I will, you know, I will not engage, and I won't. Because I sleep well knowing that I don't have fake accounts. There's one account. I come in as the queen and that's it, and it's very sad at how disturbed people are. I mean, I rarely comment on people's videos because I know that I have like these deranged stalkers. And I commented on Kelly's video, and sure enough, the deranged stalkers, were calling me all these names in her comment section. And I just thought, number one, how disrespectful. Because, they found me in Kelly's comment section. And I'm like, number two, who has time to track where I'm commenting at? Or who would want to? It's very, very scary. And, and I felt bad for Kelly because she doesn't deserve that. And I'm also an American, and I'm human, and I have the right to comment on anyone's video as long as it's nice. But again, I don't want to bring grief to people's comment sections. So I don't comment. And it's like, why am I stripped of that right? I'm not looking for you and who you're commenting on and then writing horrific things and calling you horrific names. And it's just, it's really, really not fair that I feel like I can't even tell, like, like some of, like, my favorite YouTubers, like, oh, I like your video, because I'm so afraid of bringing this crap show behind me. It's not just me. It's it is it's in the crafting community. It is in every genre. It is in every it's not just me, it is in every genre. And I mean, it's small YouTubers, it's big YouTubers, it's everyone in between. And it's like, if I mean, I can only speak about my experiences, because obviously I'm not going to be telling other people's experiences, but I do watch vloggers, and like this one lady, she purchased a new home, and they're doing the same stuff that they did to me and continue to do to me, and it's like, number one, like, what do you care what's going on in her new house? It's like, you don't live there. I mean, since day one, I've been told really horrible things about my home. I mean, just everything you could possibly think of. And they told me horrible things when I lived in the condo. So it's a no win-win situation. They used to make fun of me when I lived in the condo, saying how small it was, saying this and that. Well, now I have a big, beautiful home, and they still say stuff because it's in Oklahoma. And it's like, well, no one wants you to come over here and live in Oklahoma. So, stay where you're at, like, no one's invited you, you know? I mean, I would, like, and everybody, I think, like, one of the best things about YouTube is everybody has something to offer, you know, and it stinks, but I love my home. And like, someone said, "Oh, you don't have a foyer." I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I have Do I have the biggest foyer? No, but I have a nice size foyer." I mean, it's just, and like, why are you so concerned about my landscaping? I mean, for God's sakes, this was like we moved in during summertime. Learn a little bit, learn a little bit about Oklahoma. And it stinks, you guys, and it makes you want to fight back, but then that is, but then you just think, well, I'm not the one that's doing all this. So I'm just the object of their hatred for whatever reasons. And I can't fix that. At the end of the day, I can't fix it. You know? I just have to continue doing what I do. And that's it, you know? And I don't know if something's in the air, but it sucks for, people that, I mean, there's there's so many videos about stuff that people have done to YouTubers, and a lot of it just stems from jealousy for whatever reasons, and I mean, not that I have anything to be jealous over. You know, I don't have anything worth being jealous over. I'm just a normal chick living her life now in Oklahoma, and that's it. Who's Caroline? Caroline, what are you writing, crazy girl? Yeah, they have attacked all of our families. Oh, they'll never post. They won't even show their faces. Um, now you're right, Kimberly. Let's see. Let's see. Crystal's home is beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, we loved the condo. We had fun. And that's where everything started. I mean, the condo is where everything started. And um we had a lot of fun in the condo, you know? Yeah, I mean, you know, um I mean, the condo is where all the craziness began, and I have a lot of fond memories of the condo. I really, really do. I'm very surprised how I was able to pack so much decor in there. It was definitely a crazy way of decorating. But I mean, like like I said, I firmly believe that you cannot thrash me and my moderators and think that you're gonna live on a bed of roses. That's not how the universe works. And the tables always turn. And I am very I will not deliberately, like, I would never do the stuff that they do because I believe I mean, I believe that, God does watch, and I mean, whether you believe in God or it's karma or the energy, there is just no way that, you may think your crap don't stink, but one day you're not going to have any fart spray left and the tables are going to turn. And that's just the way the universe works. I mean, 50 Cent waited a while, and look, you know? And we know that, what do they say? Um, Everything that is done in darkness will be revealed in the light. And I know that myself and my moderators that are also getting attacked, that we literally don't have any fake accounts. And we don't have anything to hide over here. Um, so I just have to keep believing, not believing, because it will happen. Karma. I don't know when karma decides to come in. I don't know, if it's going to surprise me. I don't know, but it will happen. It may happen in the public. It may happen publicly, or it may happen personally. I don't know. But there's just no way that you can do this type of stuff to people and not have it come back. Because we're not talking like, oh, I don't like you, Crystal, or and then that's all they did. No, we're talking like, doxing. We're talking going into our families, um, just tearing us apart type of stuff in a way that is very, very ugly. And I feel bad that, like, my mods have been dragged into this as well, all because they're my moderators. And that stinks, you know. And this has been going on for like a year now, I want to say. So I don't know, but I mean, a lot of you guys were in the live when they doxed me live. I mean, that's like an all-time low. That is something that is so. I was here in my house live, and they threw out my address, and yeah, we couldn't even live here 4 days with privacy. Just, you know. Yeah, it's very, very creepy. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, that's why they don't like them. What does Caroline say? I don't even care if I have a case. I have. And that's why they don't like you. That's why, too. I mean, heaven forbid you have two pennies to rub together, you know? They just don't, it's like, if anyone in here has two pennies, you know? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Don't take a vacation either, because that's another. Don't go to dinner. Don't take a vacation. Um, don't be happy. Don't have friends. Yeah, those are like the things they hate. So yeah, can't use it for reasons they don't like it. Do they really not? Are you serious? They Don't have a sense of humor. There you go. Yeah, don't have a sense of humor. Don't know what it. I mean, you can't. You know, and if you pass second grade, that's another thing they don't. Don't laugh. You know, just all kinds of things. Yeah, you know, cancel vacations. Okay, that's not allowed. You know, cancel dinners. Oh no, no, you do not want to come to my house. You don't want to come to my house. Because bless your heart if you do. Pew, pew, pew. Okay? I know. Good desserts. Good desserts. Oh, come on. You're more than welcome to. Try it. Try it. You must not know Oklahoma. Okay? Okay. There you go. Exactly. Okies don't play. Okay? Yeah. Um, it is, but we've never been afraid. You know what? Let's see. There you go. Yep. Instead of a rattle, it's a pew pew. Okay, because these people do not play out here. It is like it's a little bit like the Wild Wild West, you know. I will say that it's a little bit like the Wild Wild West, and no, and I know Fancy does not play because there has not been one workman that has not been petrified of her, and she is a force to be reckoned with. So she's the first. I mean, that's the first thing, like, and she protects us with her life. So, just like the audacity to write that when you won't even, I mean, and of course you write it behind a faceless profile. And it's like, what have I ever done to you besides just, I mean, I'm just a person. I'm just a person. I feel really bad for a lot of these people that are, the YouTubers that, they try and like explain stuff to these people. And it's like, don't explain yourself. You don't have to explain anything. You don't have to justify what you're doing. You don't have, like, I feel bad, you know? And it's like, don't ever, ever let anyone bully you. And I think maybe that's why people, like, that's what makes them mad, is like, I'm just me, period. And I will never apologize for being Crystal. And I like being me. And I like shopping, and I like decorating, and I like coming on here and telling you guys, like, hey, I thought I had a hold on an Easter and I don't, you know? It's like one day maybe I will actually be able to be ahead of the game and decorate. That would be awesome. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Friday. All right. Friday we'll be on 4:15, wait, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to try and get the ingredients for the mocktail because I'm traveling. So I'm going to see if I can get the ingredients. I mean, I don't want to give away like everything we're going to be doing, but we're definitely like get your drink, whether it's a mocktail or it's an actual cocktail, treat yourself. Get your favorite dessert, ice cream, whatever, you want to have while you're watching. Caroline and I will be live streaming. We'll be live streaming on this channel. We're going to have fun and we're going to keep it 100% positive. Um, and we want to have a good time. I want to have a good time. I want to relax. And I just want to enjoy our second annual Palentines. So whether you're a gal or you're a pal, you're invited to come and hang out. We're gonna do some games and we're just gonna have fun like we always do. And we're excited because this is the second one. We did one in 2025. Now we're doing one in 2026. And so, it's kind of it's a tradition, and who better than to do it with than your best friend and Caroline, so her and I just we want to do it. So it's going to be fun. Um like I said, I am going to try and bring as much of the ingredients as I can. Um, we are going on vacation. I'm going to keep that a secret because, well, I've never even been there, so this should be interesting. But it's going to be a lot of, but it'll be fun. So I will be vlogging and so forth. And we still need to try on dresses. You know what? Tomorrow I should just go to the dry cleaner and drop off what I have in my truck. But yeah. Um, Ooh, those will be good. Cheesecake. Yeah, I'm thinking something, I don't know. Because I mean, I'm going out to dinner. We're going to go to a really nice dinner for Valentine's Day. And I'm super excited. I mean, I'm excited about this trip because I've never been to where we're going. And I'll be taking you guys with me, and it's just gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, and it'll make for a great vlog. Um, and that's another thing too, is I need to start packing and so forth. And no matter what I wear, I'm gonna have to wear Uggs because of my foot, because of my toe. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna let that ruin things. Um, yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work. I mean, I want to look cute because we're going to a nice, we have like, we made these reservations. I don't know. I have to drop my stuff off at the cleaners though. Um, yeah, the foot's still bandaged up and so forth. So I keep, I keep taping it. Watch, I'll show you guys what I brought in right now. Oh my God, just the thought of having to wrap it and take it back out is just daunting. Um, and I still have to post, I have to make a thumbnail. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys right now what I brought in. Comfort is priceless, and I think I know what I'll wear because I could wear Uggs with it. I'm gonna look a little fun. I mean, okay, we're going to, like how they jack up the prices for like dinner, for Valentine's Day dinner. So you have to like prepay for Valentine's Day dinner. You have to prepay for Valentine's Day dinner, including gratuity. Otherwise, they won't take your reservation. And I was a little stunned myself, right? Yeah. Yes, it is because number one, we've never eaten at this restaurant. And number two, it's, you know, you prepay for including gratuity, not even knowing, if you're going to like the food or if the service is going to be good or any of that, and yeah, it was almost 400 for a dinner we haven't had. I'm like, are you serious? Yeah. With tax and gratuity. And that was the pretty much the norm for all of like the Valentine's Day reservations in the area that we're going to. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have to, and they will not take your reservation. So it's already been paid for. And I mean, I do have questions because I'm like, do we order off of the menu? Like, I don't know. I mean, I was like a little I am confused because I'm like, is there like, do we have like options? I mean, I'm pretty sure since they're doing Valentine's Day dinner and everyone is having to pay this to secure a reservation, it's probably like a wedding where we have to like choose chicken or steak. I mean, better not be. Just, I don't know. I mean, all I know is no matter what steakhouse you hit in that area, it was the same thing for Saturday night Valentine's Day reservations. You have to prepay. And they include gratuity, which I thought was ridiculous because we have like what if we don't what if we don't like the waiter or the waitress, or what if it's not good service, like do we get our it's just, but apparently that's the way they roll. So, and I don't want to, say where it's at because in my head I'm like, who's paying this? Like, who's paying this for dinner? Like, that seems like a lot. And now I'm wondering, I mean, I'm pretty sure, well, I hope it's good, because if it's not good, that's going to stink. And I don't think we get our money back. And that's not including like hotel. That's just Valentini dinner. So, I mean, I want to look pretty for my husband and I want to wear a dress, but I can't wear heels, so I'm going to have to wear Uggs. It stink. I mean, I'm going to wear a dress though. I don't know. I mean, I cannot there's no way I can put my broken toe into heels. So I can't put them into Uggs. I don't want to look like a clodhopper. I mean, I'm sure all the women are gonna be dressed, nice, and I want to look nice for my husband for Valentine's. Yeah, I mean, was it my idea to go away for Valentine's Day? Maybe. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm just hoping this is like I really hope we enjoy our dinner. I mean, I will film as much of it. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to film every second. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. We want to have like some moments to ourselves. But I mean, I will show you guys like, all I know is it better be nice. That's better be nice. I want a nice dinner. But we're excited because this is somewhere, that my husband's been wanting to go for a while. And so we should have fun. Wait, let's see. Carolina, that is awesome. Cheesecake Factory. Ooh, I do like the Cheesecake Factory. That is good. I know. It's gonna, you know what? Ooh, you guys, we actually have a good ratio. We have 149 thumbs up. That would be cool to get. Yes, that would. Thank you, Ian, for stopping in. You always so sweet. I'm gonna show you guys what I brought in. But I will give you guys a little. We actually, we're renting a car because we don't want to take the trucks. So that should be fun because that'd be fun to like rent a car like that we don't normally drive. So I'm hoping they're like not sports cars, but I chose like I chose a fun car, a car like that we don't drive ever, because we're always driving trucks. So, it'll be nice to have a nice like car and not have to worry about parking big trucks. So that's another thing that's gonna be really cool. Um, Look, it comes from better. Let's see. Yeah, New York is expensive. New York is absolutely expensive. I'm like, we went to New York. We went to the New York Steakhouse, and that was expensive. It was good, but it was expensive. Yeah, you guys, thank you for the thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what I brought in. And let's see. All right. I forgot I had it out there, so I was like, we should bring this in. And look, I forgot about her too. Isn't she cute? Look at that. She is adorable, right? So I've gotten this stuff, and then also, where is. Okay, there's another guy. Oh, okay. I brought her in. Brought him in. He's here. And then there's the other tree. Aren't they? And then of course we have like that's what I mean. I was gonna start decorating the Easter tree, but it doesn't make sense because. And I was just like playing around, kind of seeing like how I wanted stuff to stick out. And then I have a really, I mean, it's just. Oh, Caroline, how ridiculous. Ugh, I know. Okay, and I have a really good suggestion. Well, and I'll show it to you guys in the hall. But like, I can't wait to get this back. I mean, this is good. Okay, so watch. Like, I know exactly how I want to do this. And let me see. So I want to show. Okay, well, I guess. I mean, okay, I'm still getting. Okay, we're still putting away Christmas, by the way, but a lot of it's gone. So, like, look. I mean, this is stuff you guys. This is all stuff that I'm bringing in. Let me see. There it is. Look, I could have used these for Valentini too. I mean, there is just so much Easter, you guys. Like, this is another tree. I don't even know if we used it last year. There's just, I mean, there's just so much. Watch. And look at, there's my garland. I was gonna take down, I mean, I have to take down that garland. And then my pretty Valentine's kitchen. In case you came in late, I hope you guys watch this on the replay, but see how pretty everything looks? She looks so pretty. She's all nice. Yep. I really like that strawberry. But look at, I mean, you know, here I was like bringing in all my stuff. I gotta bring my truck in, but watch. I mean, you guys. I mean, I have just. Well, Louis Vuitton. And there's just so much.
I mean, it is, watch, it is everywhere, you guys. Like, I was just like, wow. I mean, I forgot how much I bought. I mean, look at him. It's like, when did, I mean, he's new. I mean, and this is all new stuff. It's just, I mean, this is like, there's just, oh, okay, look. I don't even know where to put these. I mean, this is just absolutely, look. The egg trees are in here. I mean, it just is like, I don't even, I mean, I do not belong, I cannot buy anymore because I'm trying to still get rid of Christmas, right? Look. I mean, remember that bunny? We have, I mean, they're like, seriously, I mean, I have my own store. I mean, everything that I go and I see, I'm like, we have JP. And we just got so much stuff. I even have, that's my favorite egg. I'm trying to find more. Hi. I mean, it is just, you guys, there's just like so much stuff. And I don't even know, like, that's just one box. And we have tons of it. I mean, I even found like, I don't even know what this is. I'm assuming it's a little cake. I mean, I don't know if that something fell off of it. It's, there's so much Easter, and I'm not gonna buy any more Easter. I literally cannot buy any more Easter. I mean, look at that whole thing is full. There's more over here. Another one. I mean, look. I mean, how? Okay, this one has the blue and white, and then we have the pink and black. I mean, they're cute. Are they the same size? And it's all new. It's like, when did I even buy this stuff? Like, I mean, it is just, and then don't forget, I went shopping at Hobby Lobby. I mean, seriously, like, this is, look. I bought him last year. I mean, this is like nothing, you guys. This is like, this is just one box. I mean, I love it all. But this is insane. And I also like my Easter trees, by the way. No. What? Is that another one? Yes, it is. Oh, good grief. So how many do I have? Okay. Why did I buy so many candle pillars? Are those the same? Yeah, those are the same size. Well, I mean, they are cute, right? I mean, that is crazy. This is wild. This is one box, you guys. I say, please don't let that be another candle holder. I mean, they're cute, but good grief, we don't need all those. And I can't believe, I didn't even know I had that guy. I had no clue I had him. Where did he come from? Marshall's, $14.99. And it's just, there's another little dude over here too. Him I like. He's a cutie. So, see, look. That's from Home Goods, $14.99. I don't even know where to put these. Oh no, what is in there? Oh, good grief. Hold on. Okay, this isn't. Nope, there's more. Look at, we can't even open up this cupboard. Okay, those are the nutcrackers. And look. She's so cute. She is so pretty. I mean, you guys, I don't even know how we're gonna use. I mean, I do. And look at, I still didn't use my cupcakes and cashmere. Good grief. And like I said, we don't even know. Like we can't even get in here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Measuring cups. Oh, Hello Kitty. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of Easter. Isn't this cute though? Is that not adorable? You guys, there's just so much Easter. I don't even know how we're gonna use it, but we will. You know, I mean, where there's a way, there's a will. Watch. Okay, watch. This is. Hold on, let's see what this is. Please don't tell me this is another one. I bought 2 of these. Yep. That's another cake. This is, oh, it gets better, you guys. Look, we never even opened up these eggs. I mean, this is this is absolutely just never even used them. Look at it. All right, here's the cloche. Come on. All right, we have a Hello Kitty Easter. Yeah, I mean, well, we have two of these now. Easter mug. Hold on. Another one? How many of these did I get? Did I just pull this out? Did he come from? Oh, you gotta be joking. We have three. We have three. This is, you guys. This is like, I have three of them. This is absolutely just, look. How does somebody get three? The more the merrier. Right? I mean, this is wild. This is absolutely, you guys, this is like, I mean, I don't know, backups upon backups. I mean, that's what I'm saying is, and let's not forget, I went shopping at Hobby Lobby for their 40% off sale. Cause you know, anyways, this is just the tip of the iceberg, you guys. All right, oh my, no. Marshalls. It was only $9.99 though. That's cute though, right? I don't know where these things keep coming from. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this? Oh. Is this a... Oh. Alright, someone's making a cake here. Alright. This is wild. I know. Bunnies are going to do what bunnies are going to do. You know, I really can't help it, right? This really isn't my fault that they're multiplying. This one's cute. $6.99. Yeah. We definitely have some issues going on. Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna say, right? I don't have any excuses. It really, I really don't. It is what it is, and I just think that, I mean, I gotta pack everything away, and I do have a bunny throw, which I don't have to worry about for a while. That one's cute. I mean, yeah, you guys, this is just ridiculous. But they're cute, they really, really are. And, I just think that that's what, they're cute. So, oh my gosh. I really like her. She's adorable. Are you by yourself now? All right. So yeah, I kind of think maybe we don't need any more bunnies. I think we're good on the bunny front. I have no clue what that is, but I'll pack it. And we'll put her in here. And it's Fancy's bone. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm tired now. It's been a long day. Just eggs now. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Well, I hope you all enjoyed our little kitchen Valentine's Day. I'm gonna leave it up. Take it down when I take it down after Valentine's Day. But I think it came out. I like the way it came out. It was fun. All right, where is the top to that? It was fun, and my little candles. And yeah, it'll stay up for a little bit. And then Kaputskis. All right, why don't I? Okay, I know where I have one. Hold on. And look, I swear the people probably think I'm nuts. Look at you guys, I still have to put away. I mean, it's getting better, but I gotta put that tree away too. So, all right, you guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you all, I will see you guys all tomorrow. I don't know. I think I'm just going to hold on to the video for tomorrow because honestly, I just want to eat my salad and take off my makeup and watch me a good crime show. I've got crimes to solve, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so very much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the thumbs up. You guys are wonderful. And we're going to have a good time and no more talk about the crazies. We're done. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brenda. I appreciate it. Have a great one, you guys. Thanks. Yes, thank you to the mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you.